Welcome back to the channel, you big bass lovers. It's Demont coming at you again. Sorry I'm trying to mess with this stupid tripod. I was going to open these and I forgot. I told you guys I'd do a video on all my kind of stuff. I've been wanting to try these for a while, and finally, Hookup Tackle finally got them in. After opening rods from Japan Lure Shop, you get used to having it laid out for you, open here kind of shit. I didn't open the other end, that wasn't there, so I had to flip it over and go to this end. So these, as I'm pretty sure you already seen from the description, are some raid rods. I haven't owned any raid rods yet. And two of the models I really found interesting. This is the Gladiators anti whatever. I'll tell you in a second. Give me a second. All right, so I got these basically for 20% off because I bought the gift cards. And so Gladiator Anti casting rods. Okay, so one's the Black Viper and one's the Diffuser. I kind of thought the Diffuser I could use for small swim baits or for some pitching kind of applications. I'm not sure how it's going to feel though. Okay, so they taped the shit out of his back here. All right. Where is it coming in? Right here. Gotta try to make sure I don't tear these up. I kind of, since they do that, I've still got quite a lot of NRXs. Most of my, on my boat when tournament day comes, most of my, like, especially bottom contact stuff, not really, well, some cranking rods are my P5s. But most of my contact stuff's either P5 or NRX. It's just the two rods I've kind of settled on that I like the most as far as contact. That feels really funny in there. I know this has got a detachable butt section, but did they wrap it again? This is how it sits in the pocket, I guess. They did wrap it again though, so there's that. There's the butt. Okay, and this is a diffuser, right? Is that the diffuser? Yeah, diffuser. This is 7'4". 7'4", extra heavy is what it says, but it has kind of a short handle on it. Kind of digging the handle. I like that big bulb back here. Okay, let's get the rod out. I wish when companies did this, I mean, I'm hardly ever going to take this apart. I mean, that's just me. I'm hardly ever going to take these apart. Let's go and see how many guides you get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guides on a 7'4". That's adequate. I'm gonna just set this over here. I'll get it in a minute. I like the winding chuck, but yeah, just like I thought, hardly nobody ever puts how to line these things up right. So you have to always eyeball the hell out of it. And if you're a little bit crooked, your shit's crooked. Okay, so it don't. I guess this flange don't go all the way in there, but I guess it's okay. A lot of flanges go all the way in. Like the 7-Eleven, the Jungle, even the on the flipping rod for the with the revoltage, it goes all the way down in there. So it sets all the way down in. This one, as you can kind of see, doesn't go all the way in. Maybe. Oh shit! Damn. Fuck. Okay, I didn't. That was. Let me fix something real quick. My shit. Nothing like that at all. Well, let me push pause. Somebody's here. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. That was FedEx Express coming and bringing another packet from Hookup Tackle that I got with my gift cards. Yeah, I'll open this in a second too. Give me a minute. Let me set that down. All right, so I guess I learned a lesson. Why it's, a lot of people says use lube on this thing when you're putting them in there. I never have before. I've never had them set that tight in there. I don't want to bang any more my damn rods over here again. Shit. Yeah, I gotta go. Still gotta fix some shit. All right, so let's line it up again. This time we're not gonna fuck with it no more. Okay, so shit. All right, so that, nope. Teeny bit over more. Nope, teeny bit too much. Damn. This was aggravating for somebody that's a perfectionist. I gotta make sure that damn thing sits perfect. If it's not set perfect, I will think about it all. If I'm out fishing with it, I will think about it the whole time I'm out there. And it will fucking drive me bonkers until I fix it. All right. That's partially the reason why my doesn't take so much mess with my home theater room. Let's see what kind of tip this has. Oh. It actually has a pretty damn flexible tip. I would say so. Yeah. So it's flexing. I would call this, as far as an extra heavy rod, I would call this mod fast. I know it's listed on their website as fast, but it is flexing. Let me bring it down here to you, just so you can see what I'm talking about. You kind of see the bend. I'm not putting that much pressure, and it's bending down. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 guides down is bending right now. So that's mod fast to me, especially when you're not putting that much pressure. So I would think it feels. I love how the handle feels. It just feels. Let me see something here. I'm just gonna slap a reel on the weight's about 6 ounces, because that's about what most of my reels of this kind of caliber is gonna be feeling like. Yeah, that feels really, really nice in hand. And I love this winding chuck here. Not winding chuck, lockdown chuck. It's nice. It's got the nice knurl, so you get a good grip on it. So you can really tighten it down really tight. That's, of course, a Fuji grip, which I guess through the years is probably one of my favorite grips. I've been using this grip. I think Fuji came out with this grip over 20 years ago. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't like the ACS grip where it doesn't have the groove here, but the groove's up here. And my hands are just too big for that damn grip. But this fits really good. I can still pretty much, this is a Zillion SVTW 8.5. So it's I think like if I'm not mistaken, I think they're either between a 70 and 100 size reel or something like that. Here's an SLX 70. It is roughly MGL. It's roughly a little bigger than this. Let's go to here's a Corrado 150 DC. It is a little smaller than that. So I guess it's about 100 size reel. I'm guessing it's a 100 size reel. Do I have another one sitting here I can compare it to? It's not buried under my shit. This is a Corrado BFS, so I know it's gonna be bigger than this. Surprisingly, not by much. I mean, You guys can see that. Let me turn this bitch around. See, I'm not. Of course, it's not on the real seat. So, but you can kind of see it's bigger, but not by much. Anyway, well, let's put that down. That shit feels really good. I think it'll be really good. This will be really good for throwing like your tiny bull shooter, your Echo Glide, your trick shad, the 6 and they got 7-inch trick shad coming out. I'm really looking forward to that, or 8-inch. I think they got 7 and 8 coming out from the new injection molded. I've been really liking that trick shad. It's really good. This could also be probably with the handle is short, but it's not that short. But especially it'll be really good because it kind of comes almost to the elbow. I think this would be a really good big plopper rod. Let's see, does it have the specs on here? 774 XHC diffuser. Oh, it's back here. 7.4 lure, 1/2 to 2.5 ounce, 14 to 25 pound line. So yeah, I mean, you could be your bigger chatterbait, made in China. I guess almost everything's made in China these days. Little sticker on the butt. So I mean, it does definitely feel like a high-end rod. This would probably not be the reel I would use on here. Just wanted to put it on there just for to see what kind of balance it has and how it feels in hand. Let's put something probably more in line with what I would put on here. Like, knocking shit off. The Corrado DC here. I'm still dropping shit. Raid Japan is what it says on the real seat. Okay, pick this up. That feels even better. And there's gold accents. Really go with the gold accents on here. That actually looks really good. Hope you guys can see that. It actually looks really good on there. Okay, let's look at the other one real quick. This one I got, it is 6'4". It is light. It's called Power Light, I think is what it says on the website. It's a mod. It's a mod fast action. Okay, so let's take a look and see just what we got here. Put that over there as well. Okay, so well, this is made easier to get into. That's really good. Ah, you motherfucker. Of course, every damn thing wants to try to come at me. I've been trying to organize stuff, and I got stuff kind of sitting on this side of here. Almost everything on that end over there is cleaned off. But I'm just going through, and I got bins over there that I'm organizing things into, and I've got my label maker and all. I've been kind of going a little bit nuts getting that stuff out. Interesting enough. Where'd the other thing go? There it goes. Set it there. The winding nut's different. This one has some EVA on it. It's a solid grip. I would call this more of a moderate. This is not even a mod fast. I've kind of noticed that a lot when you get a rod that's purely designed for the Japanese market. a lot of their actions don't really match up to our actions. This is, of course, it's called the Black Viper, 6'4", light casting. Well, it says medium light casting, 3/16 to 5/8 ounce, 8 to 16. I'm not so sure. I think this would make a really good small jerkbait rod. I think it would make a really good small topwater rod. Any of your small moving baits. Be probably a really good Rico rod. Yeah, I think so. It'd probably be even really good for like your Mini Max chatterbait or the BFS chatterbait. Let me see. What I want to put on here because that makes what it feels like. Oh, going back to what I was talking about, the Jungle 711. I got my other flipping stick sitting right here. You can kind of see how that goes all the way down in there flush. But this is actually I use this not really so much for flipping. I use it for punching. I got other rods I use for like pitching and flipping. All right, so I'm just gonna grab this Corrado here because I don't really feel like. Yeah. This is the Corrado BFS I'm putting on here right now. That feels really good. And it looks really good. Look at that. This is your 8-2-1. Yeah, I think this would be an awesome jerkbait rod, an awesome little topwater rod. I might throw some topwater on here. I love the feel of the handle. It's super light. I like it. The EVA kind of feels really good if you put your finger on it here, but it's got kind of a sharp edge right here. But it also has a gold edge. You can kind of see it right there too. It's like gold on gold and gold. Anyway, let's show you the bend on it. What I'm talking about here, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guides on a 6'4", which is acceptable. And it bends all the way. I'm not putting that much pressure. And it bends 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guides down. So I would call that, it's definitely mod fast, almost borderline mod. But I think as far as your small jerk baits, your small topwaters, like your bent minnows, your smaller gunfish, things of that nature, your smaller Wonder. If you haven't used a Wonder yet, what you wondering about? Some of my 1-2 punches is a Kazashi. This would be a really good Kazashi rod too. And the Wonder. I think I got, let's see what I got here. These are the bigger Wonders kind of sitting here. This is the Slim 110 and the 85 TB. But you can kind of see also the Berkeley bait, the name's kind of gone away from me now. But it's kind of the same. It sinks a lot faster than the Kazashi does. It sinks a lot faster than these too. So if you want something you can work really fast, that Berkeley one you can work really fast. But it catches some fish. Let's see. Do I have the smaller Wonder here? I think my smaller Wonder is all in my BFS box. What is that right there? What is this one? There's a small Wonder there. There you go. This is the Wonder 45. This might be too light for it. What's 3/32 of an ounce? So it's 2.6 grams. I don't know if you could throw it on this. Probably not. The one up from this one, you could throw on it. The 65, you could throw on this rod. You might. This tip is pretty light. You might be able to get by throwing this on there. I might want to try it. Maybe not. The Pop Max is my Kazashi, any kind of little thing like this is my rod for that. Or the Super Etzel. Just because the tip's so light. But the Super Etzel sometimes it's a zero power. So if you're looking for something that's like a whip stick that you can really get a lot of play in on the fish, you can get a lot of play in on the fish with that damn thing. It kind of reminds me of Yankee Lipper and Yep Fishing and a few other ones really like the Hunt House. That thing is super, and I do mean super, super whippy. I caught it like a 10-inch bass at the creek, and I couldn't hardly move the damn thing. I couldn't hardly bring it in. It got me almost in a tree. I had to like put my foot out in the water and try to bring the rod way out to try to make sure they didn't get me in a damn tree. It was like, damn. It's like I can't control the fish at all. He's got me. He's controlling my ass. All right, so I go ahead. This video is going to be a little bit longer, but it's going to be all right. Let's go ahead and show you. I got these with the gift card too, but they had a sale on these, and I used my gift card. So it made it really, really nice, because usually, I mean, the hookup sometimes it's really, I like the hookup tackle. I like the stuff they carry. I like the people. I like the customer service is good usually. But it's hard to get like a really good discount from them unless they're doing like they're doing the gift card, because you can get stuff that you can't get 20% off. Like the, I know I got them here. Like the Ooze Swimmer. Get those 20% off. What else I got here I can show you real quick? This is like one of my other, I showed you guys the this guy here. The Makula Swim. That's one of my favorite swim jigs. And I showed you this guy right here. I need to take it out to the boat and put it in where my other swim jigs are so I can use it more, so I can have it out there. But this is one of my other favorite swim jigs, and it's by Jackal, and it's called the B-Crawl Swimmer. They have different purposes. This one's more kind of like sparser cover. It's not as big a profile as that one is. You're going to use a little bit smaller bait with this. But it's the real deal. It's hard to find good quality American swim jigs. That's not true. The Dirty Jigs, and a couple others make some really good ones. But some of the other ones out there just, I haven't never seen a jig like a swim. I don't like throwing shade, but sometimes some of these companies, the damn jig head just breaks apart on it. You catch a couple of fish, and the damn jig head's falling apart. Your damn skirt, everything just falls the fuck off. It's like, what? Why? That shouldn't be happening. Also, another good one from Evergreen is a Grass Ripper. Let me show this around so I can show it to you. But it has a very similar style head to the Maquala Swimmer, but the line tie is different. That Maquala is really good for wood and going through wood and laydowns and stuff. This one's really good for going through grass because the line tie is vertical instead of horizontal. Let me show what I'm talking about. So you can see on this one, the line tie is horizontal. Where that one, the line tie is vertical. It makes a huge difference. And when I store these guys, I put them in deep 3700s, and I keep them in their pack just like this. And And when in my boat, I have like all kinds of like where I hang the lures up inside my box. If you guys have any experience with the Icon VLX, let me know what you think about it. I'm thinking about getting one. Anyway, got some more 2-ways from Raid. These are a really damn good way, really damn good bait. They also made a big 2-way now. They have several different sizes of 2-ways. Let me get into this box and show you some other stuff I really like. Oh, okay, I'm gonna show you something really quick with the bee crawler. One of the things I really like to put on the bee crawler, well, it's actually something I like to put on just about anything. It's hard sometimes to get these things in stock. But I put this on bee crawler. I put it on my chatterbaits, things of that nature. And that's the Do Live stick. I don't know if you guys have tried that. And not so much on my swim. I put it on there every once in a while when I'm trying to have less action. Let me just show you the Do Live stick real fast. Give me a second. If you guys are not familiar with it, you probably should get familiar with it. It's by OSP. Oh, you can smell that shrimp flavor coming out, boy. Woo. Look at that thing right there, guys. Just look at that. I stroll this. You guys have seen this on other videos of mine. This is nothing new. I stroll this. I use it as a trailer. As a matter of fact, this is the new Hula Chat. I bet that goes on there really nice. Let's take a look at this real quick. This is a 10 gram. Or roughly 3/16. This color's called bluegill, but this seems like it would match up really good to it. All right, so let's take a peeky. As you can kind of see, the Hula Chat has the line tie up above. And it kind of goes on like that. And it's kind of bent. It has a different swimming action that makes a totally different sound. But it has these little keepers in here that are fucking perfect for a damn bait. All right, so what I like to do is just make sure I'm getting it on there right. Ow. Really sharp little hook. So we're gonna go in the middle. Yeah, make sure you don't pinch too much on your bait because you'll make it go cronky. Wonky, cronky, whatever the hell you want to call it. I had to get up early this morning and take my kids to band camp, so I'm kind of glad they're gone. I ain't got to worry about them right now. Or my younger one be like, Dad, I'm hungry. They can worry about them there. All right, so it comes right through like that. And I think I went too far. Okay, before I push it up on, I'll pull it back a little bit. I should have counted. Usually I count the little spots where it's supposed to come out, and I didn't count today. But there you go, that's perfect. You want to make sure it's nice and straight. Let's look at that. I mean, damn. Hell yeah. That looks fucking good as hell. That shrimp flavor, boy. Woo. If you get a bunch of these, I used to put these in like containers, and that would have a whole bunch of Do Live shads that's sitting in a 3600 or 3800 or 3700. I mean, you open that box up, and that shrimp smell gets you bad. You say, "Woo, say, woo, what you got in there? What you got in there, buddy? You got some stanky." Now, potential spam's trying to call me. Let's send them the voicemail. You guys been getting a lot of those too? They're trying to give me loans. They try to get me into buy my land. Loans, buy my land. According to some company, I've been in Wisconsin and I've got a speeding ticket I got to pay. I don't know about that shit. But anyway, there's that. Now, this is something I've been wanting to try too. It's by Raid. It's called the G-Dash. There you go. You guys can see this. Now that looks really fucking good. Now this color is called the Gachibuna, which is, it looks kind of like a carp kind of color. Which baby carp and stuff is kind of one of my favorite kind of colors, as far as, especially in a swim bait. And also a damn a 1.5. Get that Strike King baby carp color. You'll thank me. I also get it in Lucky Craft. I can't forget what the color's called in Lucky Craft, but it's like baby carp. So let's take a look at this. G dash. Does it say? Okay. What the ounce on this thing is? I don't want it to fall out yet. Of course, I can't read none of the writing on the back. Can't see none of that on the side. I think they're right at 2 ounces. Or they're close to it, or maybe a little less. I'm gonna have to get out and see. Okay, so it has some clamshells and it comes with an extra tail. This looks really, let me get this out so you can show you guys. One second. And it has another spot on here. It looks like you can, so it comes with an extra tail. And the tails come in this little clamshell. So you could probably, it doesn't have a lot of movement in that first joint. I was gonna say you might be able to chop this, but this is gonna be more kind of like a baby bullgill. Yeah. But damn, that looks really good. Super sharp hooks. I'm really liking they put the tail in the clamshell so it don't get all crinkled up. And you guys need to keep that clamshell. Anytime you put this bait up, you put that clamshell back on it. If you don't, you end up with a damn bent tail, sideways looking stupid. And I'm guessing this is so you can put an extra weight or something on there. Is that back hook spinning hook? No. So both the hooks are stationary. But they have really good split rings and really good, that's like one of those slick coat hooks. Yeah. I would say, it's not 2 ounces. I would say probably about 1.5 ounces, thereabouts. Ow. Those hooks will get you. Be careful with them. Damn, that looks good. Ow! I just said be careful with it, and I dropped the damn thing right into my damn thumb. Okay. So, anything else I want to show you guys in here? Ooh, swimmers, no, G-dash. And lots of do-live sticks and lots of just recent. I mean, anytime I get a sale on stuff don't normally get a sale on, the stuff that I love. And I'm giving you guys a lot of the baits that I really love because I want you guys to have, I mean, all right, let's just call it before it is. I mean, most of your JDM tackle is going to cost a little bit more because it's built really good. Just like this, where did I put it? Okay. Oh, damn, dead in fucking front of me. Ah, my damn eyes. Okay. I mean, let's look at this thing. Super great hook keeper. They've already trimmed the inside of the skirt to make it fluff more. Wire tied. A lot of American baits are starting to come around to this kind of construction. Let's call it that, construction. They're starting to come around to it. And lots of JDM baits do this same kind of shit. One of my favorite, and some of the stuff is, when I say more expensive, that's all relevant. Some stuff's cheaper. Some stuff's a little bit more. And when I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. It's not like breaking the bank. It's not like putting you out. It's just a little bit more. Now, Sakamana sheds, that's a different story. Because when Sakamana sheds first came on the market, they were a little bit cheaper. But then everybody found them. Supply and demand became so big, so they could start charging wherever the fuck they wanted to charge for them. That's just truth. Truth's in the pudding. But, okay, so here, I'm just going to pick up this because it's right beside me. This is one of my favorite topwater baits. Oh, this is the Teckle, the Blade Walker, black blue. This is black blue. I don't hardly ever use this color that much, but as you can see, you can look at this way the skirt's built, hand tied. Awesome hook, just awesome design. And this swim jig right here is basically, I forget, this basically the same head that you can buy. This thing right here costs about, I think, $8 or $9. But another company sells the exact same swim jig as a swim jig. And the swim jig by itself is like $8. So that's a good value for me, I think. But as we've already talked about it, when it comes to putting more fish in the boat, how much is it worth to you? That's a relative question. Some people call me bougie. I fish wherever the fuck works. I mean, I have lots of American stuff, lots of different shit that I like to try. I am a tackle nerd. I'm a tackle monster. That's what some people call my last name. My last name is DeMont, D-I-M-O-N-T. But since I played football in high school and college, my name was changed to DeMonster. They put D-I-M-O-N-S-T-E-R. Because I'm a monster at almost everything I do. So I guess you could call me a tackle monster. Because, I mean, like, I seen these little things at fucking Dick's. I was like, that looks really good. I want to try it. And, well, that's not these. These are Japanese. This is the Wave 3 by Esselwatch. But these little crappie strobes from 6 cents. I mean, look at that little guy. I mean, I can see it's a little hollow head to it. I can see putting a little small tube head in there and rocking the shit out of that. Anyway, guys, I know this has been a long video, and now I got to do some editing, which I was trying to do at one and done, but thanks to people coming to the house, I got to do some editing. If you guys have any questions, I'm going to list this stuff down below. I'll list these rods where I got them from, but all my stuff came from tackle, from the hookup. If you have any questions about it, feel free to ask me down below. Subscribe to the channel. I know this has been a long video. Thank you for getting to the end. I appreciate you guys. I'm trying to get to 2,000. Then we're going to try to work some other stuff. Now, I think when I get to 2,000, I'm going to do a little small giveaway. Well, it's not going to be small. It'll be a good giveaway. But you guys, if you know another tackle junkie, I can't say tackle junkies because somebody's already took that name. You know another tackle monster? Tackle hoarder? Yeah, I'm proud. I'm a tackle hoarder, goddamn. I'm proud of it. I am a tackle hoarder. Yeah, we'll call it that. Anyway, guys, y'all hit subscribe to the channel. Give me a like if you like the video. Share the channel with somebody else. Like I said, if you know somebody else who loves tackle as much as you do. I know a lot of my really true. I know people like message on every video. They love tackle as much as I do. Share it to somebody else. All right, guys. Till next time, y'all stay safe. Let me know what you're catching.